All right, good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
It's morning here to us. We boondocked last night.
Yes, boondocked at a Cracker Barrel and got breakfast with them.
Yeah, that's where we're going.
Where?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia freedom.
Here we come.
It's Philadelphia, Tennessee. We're going over to
Yes.
Sweetwater Valley Farm. We thought you guys might enjoy seeing that. Cheese and automated milking machines
And tours and
yeah, so we'll go check it out.
yeah, samples.
That's what we're looking forward to, samples.
Winston, say, come along with us. He's being wild. Say, come along with us, everybody.
Right here, say. And away we go. We made it. Going to get Winston settled in here and go check it out. Karen is a little bit under the weather today. She's had some congestion, so she doesn't talk as much as normal. You'll understand why, right?
Or if I sound nasally, you'll know why.
Well, smells like a farm, doesn't it? Here is what you see when you first come in. Flowers, Philadelphia, Tennessee. And then up here is cheese plant and store. And over here is, what does that say? Seed to sandwich, cafe, home, and gift shop. This big barn over here. Anyway, thanks for joining us here.
Yes.
We're going to get started on this, but coming in is a beautiful drive, isn't it?
It is. Really pretty drive going across the railroad tracks and then coming down.
To the property.
This is off Lee Highway.
Yeah.
In Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. You can see the residence over to the right over there. It's really pretty.
Yes.
Anyway, here we go. You know what would be neat? So they had like a little place for RVs. I like the truck. Chevrolet. 3600? Is that what it says?
Yeah, 3600.
Yeah. Let's go in and see about the tours.
I like these big picnic tables and rocking chairs out here.
Be pretty at night with these lights.
Sweetwater Valley tours now available. Experience our robotic milking facility at Cheese Cows Wows. Cheese Cows Wows.
They are open Tuesday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're here on a Friday.
It's neat in here. Hi.
Hi.
We'll get the gift shop first.
Yeah. Look at this.
I love the lights inside here like that.
Mm-hmm. Smells good in here. What do you see?
Look at these towels. I'm a black sheep of the family and proud of it. Welcome to our pig pen. This heifer don't take no bull.
Yep. Those are neat.
Nice.
Some rugs.
I like that welcome mat.
It is pretty. That blue. Put your keys here.
I like those. I like these deviled egg platters.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, look what a bowl. Look at that thing. We've got some pretty unique things in here that you don't see a lot of places.
This is matches.
There's some children's things, don't they?
Look at this duck and baby duck. Oh, a Dotson.
Look at that. It says, home is where my herd is.
All the cheese varieties that we make here are available for taste test up there for free.
Nice.
No reason you should ever leave here with a cheese you don't like. You can go taste test for free. However, when you go up there, you need to be careful crossing the driveway. We have farm trucks, delivery trucks, feed trucks, farm equipment, milk trucks, and visitors all using the same driveway. And there's a little problem with that. You see, some of the people that work for us, they can't drive. And they operate the biggest machines on the farm, so just be careful. When you get to the barn, if a cow starts looking at you and she continues to look at you, I do expect you to smile at her. There's a good possibility she will pull out her cell phone and take your picture. So if a cow can take your picture, that means you can take hers. We don't have any proprietary issues.
Thank you.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
When you find out what I did for a living, you might be.
Uh-oh. When you find out what I did for a living, you might be too. You never know who you're talking to these days, do you?
No, you don't.
So we're going to come back to the store.
Yes.
And
shop, and they have peanut butter milkshakes with real peanut butter. I already asked.
we're on a tour, and our tour guide is fabulous. He is fun. So I'm going to show you guys around.
This is the robotic milking facility.
Yeah.
Now, you folks paid to do the red cow tour. That's what you paid for today. Well, there she is. Thanks for coming. I hope y'all had a good time. Take all the pictures you want. And you're not buying any of that, are you? Not buying it. So I'm David. I'm your tour guide. My background is I'm a retired educator. I taught agriculture and FFA at the high school level for 18 and a half years. Served as a high school principal, also spent time in higher education. I'm now in recovery. This facility, robots milk cows. Currently, 8 robots in this facility. This barn houses 475 cows. That's the day count today. The other day count for the day is total number of cows milked here right now, 1,705 cows. We have 2 other facilities besides this robot facility, and those facilities are traditional, but they're automated, meaning they require a dairyman to clean a cow, prep a cow, and attach the unit to the cow. Okay, 90% of the fluid milk produced by the cows here at the farm goes to Mayfield Dairy in Athens, Tennessee for processing. 10% of the milk that these cows produce is going right up there to the cheese plant where we process cheddar type cheese here at the farm. So, while you're here, if you go taste test, which is free, or you go have lunch in the cafe, which is not, you'll be consuming a product that actually started as a seed here. We plant the seed, we grow the crop is harvested, it's fed to the cows produce milk, we harvest the milk, a portion of the milk goes to the cheese plant, it's processed into cheese, then you consume it. So we say seed to sandwich or seed to table here at the farm. There's nobody out here making these cows come in to get milked. These girls, after going through a training process, voluntarily go in to get milked when they want to be milked. Now with that being said, a cow has to be identified when she enters the robot, because it has to be determined by the robot if she's eligible for milking. Her eligibility is based on time and production. How long has it been since the last time she was milked? Has the time interval been long enough to be beneficial to the cow? If it's been long enough to be beneficial to her, the robot milks her. If not, robot gate opens, the cow just walks through. So for identification, cows wear collars. At the bottom of the collar is a transponder. It's RFID, so this is emitting a signal. Cow enters the robot's equipped with a reader, picks up on the signal, immediately pulls up all the information about that particular cow. Each cow wears a second transponder, and it's on the collar, but it stays right there on the side of her neck. Now that transponder serves 3 purposes. First, it monitors the daily activity level of the cow. No, it doesn't count her steps. Second, it monitors her respiration. Is she breathing normally? Third, it counts the number of times per day the cow chews. A cow's a ruminant animal, and a ruminant animal has a 4-part stomach. We're monogastric with a simple 1-compartment stomach. If that cow's not chewing normally, if that cow is abnormal in activity or abnormal in respiration, or any of the 3 of those in combination, the computer that monitors that transponder sends a text alert to the herd manager. Now, if he gets that text alert about a cow, there's 2 scenarios. He has to determine which one. The first scenario is not as likely, but can happen. She could be sick. Second scenario is the cow is most likely in heat. If the cow's sick, she needs to be treated. If the cow's in heat, it's most likely time for her to be bred. But all that information comes from this collar she wears around her neck. Now the girls in this facility, they are predominantly Holstein, and Holstein are the largest of the 6 dairy breeds. These girls will weigh a minimum of 1,200 pounds each. These girls will eat about 100 pounds of food per cow per day, and they will drink over 50 gallons of water. John and Celia Harrison bought the farm in 1987. John is a 7th generation farmer. He's a 4th generation dairyman, and 2 of his children work with him here on the farm in different aspects. See, the sandwich is the concept behind the cafe. Those are our people. That's our mission. Let's go watch a cow get milked by a robot. There's a lot of unique things about a cow. This cow right here, it's about to start milking. So if you watch her udder, it's going to place the teacups on her right now. When she gets going, then I'm going to start telling you what else is going to happen. So she's currently milking. Now a cow has 4 teats and 4 quarters to her udder. She doesn't have the same amount of milk in each of the 4 quarters of her udder. And she does not milk out of those quarters at the same speed. These units can detect milk flow. So here's what happens. As she completes milking in an individual quarter of her udder, that unit will actually release that teacup. It will drop off and go back into hold position. That will happen one at a time till all 4 teats are finished, or all 4 quarters. When the last teacup is released from her udder, here's what's going to happen. The unit's going to purge all the milk out of the milk lines. And while that's happening, the unit will be spraying her teats individually. It goes through 2 complete cycles. It sprays her twice on each teat with an iodine-based solution. That is an antibacterial spray, and that is to protect the cow between milk sessions. As she's milking and the milk comes out of her, the milk flows across the robotic arm underneath her. Inside the robotic arm, the milk is being tested for butterfat, protein, lactose, and somatic cell count in real time. Then her milk flows to the container. Now this is a fast milker. She's faster than a lot of cows. She's already at 4 gallons of milk right now. That container is her milk, okay? So when she finishes, the robot's going to determine whether or not that milk's quality or abnormal. And I have no reason to believe it's abnormal, so I'll tell you what happens. When she finishes, the robot sprays her, the robot comes out from underneath her, she exits the robotic unit, the back gate opens, your next cow comes in, and while that next cow is getting prepped for milking, that milk's pumped out of that jar. And it goes next door through a pipeline system. Now all 8 robots tie together. All quality milk gets mixed together. Milk comes out of a cow and it's close to body temp. Body temp for a cow is 101.5. That's very warm milk. And by the way, now that cow's up to 5 gallons of milk. Okay? You would not have believed that she could have 5 gallons of milk in that system.
5 gallons.
And when she clears the front gate will close. The back gate will open. And here comes her next cow. So let's see if our next contestant is eligible to play. Yes, she is.
Yes, this milk's leaving from the other cow.
So it might go left rear, right front, left front. It just varies whatever the robot has to deal with, okay? Oh yeah. Here we go again. She's on. Alright, now look at the container. The container's empty. So the milk was pumped out while she was prepping. Milk went next door. Here's what happens to the milk. It flows through a filter system, through a cooling cell, then into a cooling tank. That milk will be cooled to 35 degrees. Now the milk that you're going to see today while you're here is going to be shipped to Mayfield tomorrow morning in our tanker truck. It gets processed tomorrow. For one? For one robot. $250,000 per unit.
Really?
Hey y'all, welcome to Sweetwater Valley Farm. I'm so excited to get to talk to you guys today and show you a little more about our operation. My name is Mary Lindell and this is my family's farm. My parents bought this farm back in 1987. It was a smaller farm back then and we've continued to grow throughout the years. Today, we have about 2,000 acres of land. Our cow nutritionists spend countless hours mixing the perfect ration of feed for each of the age groups of our cows. We mix all the different ingredients for the feed together. This is where we house all of our pregnant cows. This area allows us to keep a special watch on our pregnant ladies. On each side with a total of 24 cows to be milked at a time. This usually only takes about 10 to 12 minutes. Did you know that cows actually like to be milked? How come, you might ask? Because it relieves all of that weight that they've been carrying around. Although we are milking with some robots now, we still have automatic milking parlors at 3 of our other milking locations.
Teat cups. Now here's how these work. Vacuum pulls the teat in like that. The white part is plastic and that's the cup. The red part that goes all the way through it is silicone. It's a liner for the cup, but it has a name. This is called an inflation. Here's how it works. When this is on the cow, vacuum, pulsated vacuum, goes in the air gap between the cup and that liner. And that pulsated vacuum causes that liner to squeeze that cow's teat. So that's why we call it an inflation. It squeezes the teat, milk comes out, and then it relaxes the pressure so her teat can refill, and then it squeezes it again. Now I said it pretty slow, but it happens pretty fast. Now, corn solids, roasted soybean, ground corn, soy hulls, cottonseed, straw, and minerals. This is what she eats the most of. This is the buffet. If you have a weak stomach or a sensitive nose, don't do that to that bag.
I don't want to
Tell me, if you want to touch it, it's 40% moisture.
He said to go up the steps and look out the window. Goodness.
Here they are.
All right, the barn is 500 feet long and 130 feet wide. There's 475 cows out there, and you can only see half of them from here if you can see half. Now, when you arrive today, you notice the fans on the end of the barn. Okay? Those are exhaust fans. There's fans on the sidewalls, but the upper end of the barn is completely open to outside air, and the sidewalls of the barn are sealed, which creates a wind tunnel through here. So the wind speed out there right now is 6.5 miles an hour plus. Holstein cows, the breed originated in Northern Europe. Northern Europe's cold and arid. Guess what? East Tennessee is not. Holstein cows prefer an air temperature of 35 to 40 degrees. Guess what? East Tennessee's not. Alright. So what we're doing, oh, he's feeding right now. So here's your, I didn't see him. So here's your guy feeding. So he's backing out. So basically he's fed the cows. I think he's already fed down both sides. So what he does is he brings that big mix wagon in. That's the silage mix. They get fed about 4 times a day. And they go out there at the buffet line and they pig out. Now, if you look out there where they're eating, see those gray pipes? You can see a few of them. Cows actually stick their neck and head down between the gray pipes to consume. Those gray pipes serve a purpose, folks. They're there to protect the cows from each other because they have a pecking order.
Yeah.
Right.
Flows into
This
our
is how
cheese
they
vat.
make cheese.
Did you know we put 3,000 gallons of milk into this vat? When the
Very
cheese
interesting.
is finished filling with milk, we will add in the culture.
Wow, you believe that?
Interesting.
Yes. This is a timeline of the farm. You can go online and see a lot of that. One of the things I found interesting was, like today's Friday, and they're in there milking, right?
Yes.
The milk, most of it goes to Mayfield, right down the road in Athens. And it will be out in someone's home
By
Sunday.
In 48 hours.
That's
It's
crazy.
You know,
That's how fresh
like they
it is.
pasteurize it and everything and get it ready in 48 hours.
Yep. Holsteins, some of them have a little Jersey in them, but so interesting.
Yes.
You need to come here. We just gave you a little bit of showed you a little bit of the information, but We encourage you to come and
Yes.
take this tour. It'd be awesome, but we're not done. Karen wants one of them peanut butter milkshakes.
Yeah.
We got to sample some cheese, maybe a grilled cheese. So we made it back to the store here, didn't we? They got cheese here, but we're going to go up where we can sample some. Tennessee. I see a shirt over there that looks like Karen. I'll show it to you in a minute. She hasn't spotted it yet.
Some farmstead milk soap.
Yeah?
This is lit salve.
This kitchen clothes. This heifer's had it. Oh, they got some hats down here too. Mama. Oh, over here's a shirt. See if she sees them. You see candles?
That guy even got cute earrings. Sweet tree.
Some different things.
Shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
Isn't that neat?
it.
So, what's the plan? We're gonna.
Let's go try some cheese samples and stuff and then come back for a milkshake. Out the front.
What'd you say?
I don't see Winston. He's probably looking out the front.
Can't tell. It was $16 each for the tour.
Okay.
But, I mean, he was really good
He was very good.
and tons of information. I mean, it's beautiful. No available. Please do not feed the dogs.
Hand sanitization going.
Clean. And ice cream flavors. So the cheese samples. What are you gonna try? Oh, I guess so.
Yeah, I've got several.
Mild buttermilk, Colby, Jack, Governor's aged, sharp, extra sharp, reserve,
Try the smoked Gouda.
smoked Gouda.
We get
There's,
smoked Gouda, macaroni and cheese and stuff like that at restaurants.
there's elk.
Uh-huh.
There's smoked white,
That's good.
smoked yellow,
Pretty. Oh, they have taco.
roasted garlic, onion chives.
Farmer's Fresh, Garden Blend, Black Pepper, Adobo, Italian Pesto, Swiss, Habanero, Fiery Fiesta. I'm not getting any of these. Jalapeno
Chipotle. Yeah.
I'm gonna try this Italian pesto.
I'm gonna try a piece of the sharp.
That pesto's good. It's interesting.
Sharp is really good. So you pick out what you like, and then you go over here and buy it. And look at the bread over there, Karen. You see that? What did you like? There's all vol cheese. Do you see that over there? Here's the extra sharp yellow cheddar, right there. 7-ounce blocks, $8.50. Okay, let's see what kind of bread we got down here, Karen.
Here's my white cheddar. Hey, it's Karen's sweet sourdough.
Karen's sweet
Raisin
sourdough.
walnut. Here's Karen's sweet sourdough. Or you can get raisin walnut. I put this apricot jam. It's good.
Pineapple salsa.
Peach jam. Oh, pumpkin butter.
Yeah.
Apple butter.
I say we get some sourdough. Maybe have a picnic next couple of days somewhere. What do you think?
Okay.
And they've got a few gift shop items over there you can pick up. I think we are going to get some extra sharp and some cheese for the van. Let's grab some crackers. Spring onion, garlic herb. What flavor you want?
Sun-dried tomato or garlic and herb.
You like this, I bet.
A sun-dried tomato is got a little bit of a sweet taste to it.
All right, let's get both of these.
Okay.
Garlic and herb and okay. All right, you too. Thank you.
It's a pretty day to be at a pretty place. A nice bag they give you to put it in.
Put your cheese and bread in. Okay, we'll go grab our peanut butter shake, and
You gonna get a shake?
I'll probably get a grilled cheese. Good. Karen's going to get us a grilled cheese, peanut butter shake, dreamsicle shake. I'm not sure if there's anything else she's getting or not.
This is their classic grilled cheese.
That doesn't look like peanut butter.
No, because we said we wanted to try their orange
I
dreamsicle.
thought you were going to get. You going to get one to go? Is that what you're going to do?
I don't know. They just told me that this is one of their best sellers, the orange dreamsicles, and we were talking about sharing it.
Hen of the Woods, Carolina Bar. I've never heard of Hen of the Woods.
No, but all the chips are that flavor except for one little bag of Fritos corn chips.
Really?
Yeah. So for the chips, the grilled cheese, and the
Thank you, Lord.
milkshake was $19. But she handed me the receipt. She said, "What's your name?" And I said, "Karen." And the receipt says Carrie. And so I said, "My name's Karen." Good. Their classic grilled cheese is made with sharp cheddar and Colby Jack.
Did you taste it out?
I don't think I want to right now with this stuff. Do you want to taste of it now?
Well, yeah, let me clean my palate. And this is dreamsicle out of a diesel straw. That's what I call it, diesel. It's so big.
Orange dreamsicle.
Orange dreamsicle?
Coming up?
Slowly. So I'm going to go this way.
I didn't think it was coming up. You good?
That is unbelievable.
They say it's like one of their best sellers.
I'll drink this one. You can go get you another one.
With me and peanut butter?
No, I'm just kidding. That is good. I want you to try it though. This is so cheesy, isn't it? This has just been a fabulous experience all the way around, and we couldn't recommend it enough.
Right.
And while you're here, the town of Sweetwater that we did a video on, you can check it out.
That's in our library.
It's just a couple miles down the road.
Yeah, it's a neat place to shop, and a lot of history about old buildings and boutiques and several really neat restaurants. I think they've got 8 or 9 different kinds of milkshakes.
Karen has, I'll take this little one. You take this big one. Aren't you guys glad they did away with paper straws? Did you try that yet?
Not yet. It's really good. Really good.
It's good to meet you.
It's nice to meet you.
All right, let's go check on the boy. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Have you been to the little city?
Okay, what did you rate your experience here overall?
Overall,
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Wow, folks, that's a big one for Karen. I rarely give 10s.
It's really a neat experience. So.
All right. Well, thanks so much for watching. We're going to see what the boy is doing. He's asleep.
Oh. Okay.
Did we wake you up? He's like, yeah, open up. Yeah, push the button first.
Buddy, did you miss us? Buddy, did you miss us?
So yeah, I missed you. It's so handy to have the van to be able to do this with him.
Controlling the temperature.
Like a day to day. We've got the window cracked and the vent on.
Yeah.
So tell everybody hi and bye. So until next time, we're Fridays.
Forever.
Bye-bye, everybody. He's getting it everywhere. It's all over his face.